And I'm at a place in my life where no one is going to bully me. And you damn sure not going to lie on me and act like you're not going to spit and piss on me and tell me it's rain. Because that's what you're attempting to do, Nitra. Y'all literally attacked that little girl and said that she was lying. All while in that live. After she expressed feeling like Pat Genty had overstepped. It is time for people, smaller content creators, to come together and become a mighty fist. I've been saying this for a very long time. It is time. Because for too damn long, they've been allowed to reign free, attack who they want, talk about who they want, mistreat who they want, and then they get to go into their little Bigo and all these other spaces and abuse their powers. We're not having that no more. And I'm going to speak up on it. Did y'all get her? Could y'all get her?
No, they wound up blocking her out of the live, so I left out because there wasn't no point for me, because I always going over there to tell her to get the fuck out of that live, because there ain't no point in it for her to be in there, and whatever she trying to prove, it's just no point. And them people are fucking disgusting. Dude up there talking about she need to prove something. I don't know who that fuck that dude is. Like, y'all some fucking weirdos. Every last one of them over there.
They're all predators.
You a grown-ass man. You sitting there trying to tell that this woman need to prove what happened to her daughter. Who the fuck are you? Oh. I mean, this shit it's sickening. And I'm telling you, Ray, me being on this whole journey of, because, this wasn't even my lane. I kind of just evolved into all of this, right? I wasn't aware that victims go through this type of shit. Mm-hmm. And it's fucking sad and hard to watch. Man, I don't wish this on nobody, not even my worst enemy. But
they are egregious human beings, Blaze. Ooh. And when you hear that old talking point, birds of a feather, flock together, you watch all of them and you can see their character. They're all predatorial. Each and every one of them have a predatorial way. And I'm tired of it. All I came up there, when I got up there and I said what I said, that should have been supported. That shouldn't have been no arguing point. Right. That should have been corrected immediately. But no,
Can you hear me? Miss Lovely wants to come in, but I think you have her blocked. I'm not sure if
I'm not blocked. I don't have her blocked. She followed me on this page. Oh, no, I probably did. No, I didn't block her. Did I block her yesterday? No. Oh, I had her blocked on this page because remember, I already told you how this went. Yeah. I remember her.
She wants to come in. I think she said
I normally don't unblock people, but let me look, Tanya, because if I block you, I blocked you for a reason. Let me see. Because I'll be blocking people and I'll be like, my block list. It's a long list. That's why I like coming in there and going into those spaces, because what I do,
I show you who people really are.
Yes, and then I block them all. Does she have another name?
Hold on. I'm about to find it.
What was her old name? Because let me see if I blocked her under. Damn. I got the list. What was her old name? I done blocked so many damn people, child. Some of these people ain't even on the app no more. What's her name? I don't even know her name. I don't even know how Vaga got in here.
It should be Lovely Kisses. That's what she named all her pages.
I don't think she's on my block list. Oh, here we go. She at the bottom. I blocked her years ago. Come on, Tanya. Come on, Tanya.
She don't never, ever, ever, as long as her damn name is Lovely Kisses, need to get back inside nobody's damn box.
I believe she believed that they actually was her friend. Because Nitra said, oh, I like Lovely, and she don't like you, darling. She liked the attention that your situation brings into her space. But she don't like you, darling. Not the way she treated you and let them overpower you, overtalk you.
Oh my
And they
God.
kept, huh?
I said, oh my God. And it's like it's absolutely nothing that I can do about it because people keeping their peace. See, I'm going to keep my peace until you send for me. That's when I'm going to come. So they keeping their. She was everywhere. Do you hear what I'm telling you?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Caramel?
So now you got these people coming inside these lives with books and books and books of interaction between you and these people. So you are over this motherfucker.
Wait, what you mean books, Ty?
Hundreds and hundreds of text messages from her interacting with the King of Hearts. And he put out so many. I'm like, I'm just too done. Girl, get out that box.
So let me put some context because I know King of Hearts like to say stupid shit. I'm sorry. And I can't.
Well, he wasn't
Because
the only one that
yeah, they talk all the time because they ran in the same circle. Him, Chef Foxy, what's that other dude named OC? All of them used to talk on a daily basis. When she wouldn't go against me and, you know, with King and them, they threw her under the bus. And then he wanted to talk about like she was trying to talk to his ugly ass.
They
But
didn't
he
throw her
never
under the
provide
bus.
nothing like that. I bet you all them
They
conversations
threw
were
her
regular
under
ass
the bus.
conversations. She's here to speak for herself. Hey, Miss Lovely.
Hi everyone. Ray, I
I
wanted.
know how everyone. Let me tell you something. You better
Hold
stay
on,
up out
Miss
these
Tanya.
people.
Miss Tanya. Ray, I wanted to apologize for my behavior last time. Honestly, I wasn't coming at you. It was just the point that this is what Kappa have done to me on here, and everybody think I'm a liar, and I've been nothing but
Hey,
honest. But it's all good.
I'm too am a victim of Kappa, but I stand 10 toes down and I stand on for who I am. But where you go wrong is you can't talk to this person, talk to that person, talk to this person. And then they steady telling you receipts, receipts, receipts. You did not pull up a text message, but you was in this live with these people pulling up books on you. And then I'm sitting there. I can't leave you there by yourself because you told you being destroyed inside this live. When somebody tell you to leave, leave. Because at that point, you are in a no-win situation. And if I did not like you and care about you, I would have been left. I didn't like to see the way that you was treated. I didn't like the way your hair was being thrown in all different type of directions. You couldn't even keep up. You could not keep up. And I didn't like that. You got to stay away from people. Stay out of these people's lives, they inboxes, they text messages. Just stop doing it.
Yeah.
Wait, Tanya. It's not funny, but it's the words that you're using.
Girl, I'm just,
Cause it's like I'm thinking about her head being swayed. I left you. I try to come up there and support you by telling my side of what Kappa had done to me as a character witness. That Kappa has a bad character, and I don't want people ever to forget what she's been doing.
Barry, you pull my chain, you call my name, I'm a bark.
Yeah,
But just
Lovely.
I want to say this to you. It was hard for me to sit there and watch them call your daughter a liar, and your daughter had to listen to that, and that's why I left. And for the simple fact that they were using you,
they were.
Miss Nitra using you.
I know.
And she is pretty much a llama to me at this fucking point because she displays those llama behavior. And that whole time, like I was just trying to tell you, they weren't doing nothing but using you for content and your daughter's story.
Yeah.
And for them to sit there and call her a liar and know that she's listening to that
That was terrible.
was disgusting.
Right. And I told her live is recorded to post it. She won't even post it.
But the funny thing is that in the comment section, Kappa was already calling you a liar to the comment section. And she was already saying your daughter doesn't even exist. That's what the rhetoric was being spewed in the comment section. I was reading it. And then when your daughter spoke up while you were talking, then she said, oh shit, her daughter is real. So she was already trying to spew that you made up your daughter.
Yeah.
Until we heard your daughter actually speaking, she was like, oh my God, her daughter's fake. This girl has got multiple personalities and all this other stuff. She was putting that in the comment section, like something is mentally wrong with you. And then it began her followings. Once they see me in there, they started to attack me. I hadn't even said a word. I was just sitting there listening. I only came in because I seen Blaze. And Tanya, I believe, was in there, and I seen them both.
That's what she did in Bella's court. That's what she did in Bella's court. She and the llamas was basically attacking you in the comments. And I got mad and I said people were calling you a liar because Kappa was in the live calling you a liar in Bella's live, is what I was saying. Like they were, in the comments, whatever, saying bad things about you and stuff like that.
Yeah, and she's going to always say bad things about me because she could not use me. They wanted me to come onto their team. The same thing you said they try to do with you, they try to do with me. They try to make me pick a side and I chose myself. I do what I want.
Me too. Yeah, they wanted me to get information about Miss Tanya. They said you need King called me. He's like, you need to be friends with Miss Tanya, the duet queen, and Blaze, and put information from them. And I said, I don't dox, I don't do stuff like that, so I'm not gonna do it. And I thought we was gonna leave it as that, but no, they started like saying, oh, I'm feeding Blaze information, which I sent Blaze those texts and everything. But he manipulated me to the point that with the G.I. Jane, he called me up to talk bad about everybody on TikTok and then told me to text him. So when I text him, I said, hey, King, he's like, who's this? I didn't realize he was using that, to come attack me or make me into a liar because I refused to get information with Blaze. I don't know nothing about Blaze to get information. Blaze don't even, like, he's a private person. He don't put his information out there. So they were trying to get me because I didn't know Blaze was married. I found out through them that Blaze was married. He's like, oh, I need you to get information from Blaze, his kids, his wife, all of this thing. And I'm like, I don't do stuff like that. That's not my MO.
How do you try to tell a black woman to go
gift the live, please? I'm sorry, Blaze. I do have a live goal up here. I do have a live goal. Gift the live, guys. Thank you. Go ahead, Blaze.
I'm gonna tell the truth because I'm tired of holding. I'm tired of holding back because he was talking about bringing Killer into it, and I said bring Killer into it because now I could tell the truth about Killer and him, his friend. So him and Killer
told you the same thing.
Yeah, him and Killer came up with a plan to set Blaze up. When Blaze came with Polisa to his live to talk about the Patrick situation and the I Speak when Polisa was telling her story, they called me up, was like, Polisa's a liar. This I want to introduce you to Kappa. I wasn't comfortable around Kappa. I was like, nah, I don't like the way she moved and stuff like that. You understand? Like, I was like not feeling her. So he would just call me, him and Killer would just call me or whatever. So sorry, I'm kind of mad right now because it's like they made me feel like I was not supposed to stand up for my daughter.
Let me say this while you catch your breath and collect your thoughts.
Yeah, just calm down a little bit.
Sorry, I caught a seizure. I caught a seizure 2 years ago, so that's why my thoughts
just relax a little bit.
Calm down,
okay,
love.
Just relax a little bit.
Relax.
And let me tell you a little bit of something about Tanya. Okay. I've been fighting wars on this app for a long damn time. And I'm going to tell you another thing. It was always by myself.
Right.
I went up against the Kappas, the Aspics, the Petty Rolls, the Voodoo, every last one of them by myself. So
Right.
when anybody tells you anything about Tanya, tell them to come and tell me. Because you want to know what? They ain't going to tell me. You want to know
Right.
why? I don't play that shit.
Is this killer in his live? This the killer y'all talking about?
I don't know. I did share it to him.
This
You
is killer
tell
right
me.
here.
If you in here, brother, come on up, man. Just want to speak to like you could speak to
Yeah,
a
that's
couple
fine.
things to
Oh,
verify.
I know killer.
Yeah, he's good. He's
He,
good.
he, he makes these crazy ass content about women.
Yeah,
And I always go, I'll just
gotta-
talk shit to him because I like him though.
it's cool people, yeah.
Yeah, I was, yeah, he's, me and him are
If you
mutuals
can,
on my
brother,
other
come on up.
page.
Thank you for the gifts. Baby, you have to be, when you going in the lion's den like that,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got to be quick on your feet. You got to be. You cannot let them tear you down and push you up against the wall like that.
Pat,
Until
wait,
they
hold
just
on. Before we get into the second part of the live, please, if you're in here, 82 people, please gift the panel and gift the live and tap the screen. Thank you.
Yeah, because he was in the live saying that, he's going to go get Killer. I said, go
Not
get
only
Killer.
Butters, y'all, because Butter loves us. We know.
Yeah.
What
he
it,
said-
what it do, y'all?
So
Start
he
that
said,
back from the beginning of what they was trying to do.
What
So
it do, y'all? What it
then I
do,
let
everybody?
yeah,
Killer.
Killer just
What up,
clarify.
friend?
okay,
What up,
so
friend?
You talking about,
so he's friends.
talking
He's
about
friends with King. He never stopped talking to King, and King literally came on the thing, was like, oh, I'm gonna call Killer. I'm gonna call Killer, and I said, go ahead, because now I could tell the truth, everything, and put it out there. Because I've been hiding a lot of things from Blaze and everybody, and I don't expose them. But they normally came on here for clout chasing, and I'm gonna be honest about it. Because he said that Killer posted text messages with me. I said, post it. I don't care. I know what I said, and I stick by
No, hold
anything
on,
I
hold
said
on.
on the tick. Hold on, let me finish, and I'll let you talk.
What I'm walking into?
Wait, so right.
King-
You got to first give him some premise because he doesn't know
Okay.
what you're talking
All
about.
right.
So give him a little premise of what you are exactly talking about with what just took place in Nitra's live with you and what's the other person's name?
Oh, Kappa.
And the guy though that
Oh,
pulled
and
out the
King.
receipts.
King.
Yeah.
So I was on Miss Nitra live. We was joking, we was laughing. Normally she was like, lovely, come up, because she sends me the lives. So I came up today. I was like, okay. I came up and, she was talking about she has beef with Bella. And I was like, oh, that had nothing to do with me. Like, why am I up here? I didn't know what was going on. She was going off on Bella. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on and why I'm up here. Then next thing I know, Kappa comes up and starts
shit.
saying, Miss Nitra, I'm going to tell you about Lovely Kisses, Mommy of Six. I've never denied those names. I stick by those names that they permanently removed off TikTok. So when Kappa came up, she was like, "Oh, she follows Blaze from the basement. She mod for Blaze, and he's problematic on this app. She's problematic, and this, that, and the third because I follow Blaze. I'm entitled to follow whoever I choose to because I'm a grown ass woman. You're not gonna tell me who, huh?
I say
Said
10-4.
10-4, meaning he agrees. Well, go ahead.
Oh, so when she said all that, I thought I left it alone. I ignored her. I said, I'm not going to argue with you. If you have a problem with me being with Blaze, I don't give a damn. I'm still going to follow him. The llamas in the comments saying, oh, she followed Blaze with the basement. I say, I sure do. And I'm going to continue to. Mm-hmm. And I left it as that. So I kept ignoring her. She kept cursing at me, yelling at me. So I didn't know that it was going to be an ambush. I'm thinking it was like a normal live because I didn't know what was going on. She just started attacking Bella. Then Kappa came up and then started attacking me, whatever. So when Kappa came up, I left it alone. I said, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm not gonna entertain you because you want attention from me. You already dragged me and doxed me. So I was honest about it. I said, you doxed me and you dragged me on TikTok, and I'm gonna continue to ignore you just like your husband ignored you. And I left it as that.
Burn. That's
So
a burn.
That was a burn, y'all.
So she dropped, and me
I
and
like
Miss
that one,
Nitra-
Killer.
me and Miss Nitra talking or whatever, and then I said, I'm glad I grew on this app because they were talking about growing, and I said, I'm glad I take accountability and I grew on this app. That's all I said. Next thing you know, Kappa comes up. Miss Nitra said, I brought Kappa up again, and I said, no, I did not. I kept saying, no, I did not. All I said was, I grew from this app. I made my mistakes, but I should have kept my mouth shut about Genty or whatever. I should have just not said anything. That's my fault, and I take accountability for that. I should have just protected my daughter on the back end. So when Kappa came back up, she started screaming again. So I just shut down and was like, let me mute. I'm gonna ignore her. Then she started saying Shay Johnson or whatever. I didn't even know that was Blaze's name. Sorry. I've been following Blaze and I didn't know that was his name. So she kept saying all this stuff about, Blaze and all this stuff, and that I protect white women and not black women. And I said, that's not true. My whole platform is for black men and black women. I kept saying, I made that comment towards Kappa, the black women, like her. I kept mentioning my issues with Kappa. I've only had one issue, and it's with Kappa, and I kept saying that. Miss Nitra could post a live and everything, and you'll hear me say, I'm not talking about black women, I'm not talking about black men, I'm talking about Kappa. I have my issues with her. She's problematic. She's detriment to this community. She don't care about black women. She don't care about black men, black children. She posts my daughter and everything. Once she started yelling and trying to fake expose me, I put it out there. She did all this doxing things, sent police. I even called Blaze that time when she called the police. They not call you Blaze. And I said, she have the police at my door.
So did they brought my name up in this or something?
King
That's-
brought
so
your
get
name.
to-
So she brought King.
Get to
she
that
brought
part.
King up. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna skip. She brought King up. King was like, you want me to get Killer so he could post the messages? Because I heard
Post what
from
messages?